So, hey guys, well, we got a little something today. It's probably my favorite deck in format right now. It is Darkrai V Star. So what we're going to do here is we're going to break down a little bit of the list for you so y'all can get to your turbo sort of techniques and all this stuff, which is exactly what this deck does. This deck is very fast. It's got like a, I would say 60-40 against Palkia. Granted, you get the Moltres out and you start knocking out Palkias, you should be good to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start laying this deck out for you guys. All right, so to those note takers, grab your pen and your pencil and a piece of paper. And then we will go from here. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with 4 Darkrai V Star. This is your main attacker. This nasty son of a gun, he's got an ability called Dark Pulse. All right, this attack does 30 more damage for each darkness energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So from there, you can pretty much just imagine that you're going to be swarming the field with dark Pokemon and then trying to get as many energy attached as humanly possible. So we got 4 Darkrai V Star, 4 Darkrai V. This guy is almost... let's just say you don't want to have him on the field longer than one turn. He's awfully squishy with 210 HP compared to Darkrai's 270. It's still 10 less than the average 280 you'll find, but he makes up for it in ability to swing. So we're going to put you guys right there, and then you guys right there. Okay, next up, we are running a 2-line of Galarian Moltres. This is your early game attacker. This guy is what knocks out Palkias, what knocks out Ice Riders, what knocks out pretty much anything out there. Hopefully it's a V, because you really don't want to be using the attack on a non-Roblox Pokemon. So, Galarian Moltres allows you to use his ability called Dire Flame Wings. Okay, once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach an energy, a darkness energy in particular, from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So a nifty little trick that you want to do as soon as the game opens, as soon as it's your turn. You want to make sure you can Dire Flame onto it, Dark Patch onto it, and then attach from hand. Which I'll break that down a little bit more later when we actually get to Dark Patch. So, 1 Crobat, just to keep up the endless swimming of stuff that you're going to be doing. This deck is crazy. It's a lot of fun. And then to add insult to injury, we're going to run 1 Galarian Moltres. 1 Galarian Moltres allows you to attach 2 darkness energy from your hand to this Pokemon. So it's a really quick way to get like plus 60 damage on top of everything else. So it's really nice. You want to you get them in your hand, make sure you have 2 darkness energies, drop down Moltres, and attach those 2 darks. And then you are good to go. And then next we are running 1 Radiant Greninja, because we just love drawing with this deck. And that's what Radiant Greninja does. You can discard a card from an energy from your hand, and then draw 2 cards. So that's really solid. And since we get destroyed by Path to the Peak, my buddy Kyle and I, we have been playtesting this thing for a couple of days now, and we find that this deck gets slaughtered by Path to the Peak. So our answer to that is 1 Pumpkaboo. Okay, there's other ways we can get around Path, but we'll get more on that later. And now onto our supporter line. We are going to run 4 Professor's Research, discard your hand, draw 7. Boom, just like that. Simple enough. Ain't really much explanation there. 3 Boss's Orders, because we want to be aggressive. We want to be very aggressive. And Boss's Orders allows us to do that. It allows you to gust up a Pokemon from their bench to the active where your Darkrai's can knock them out. Okay? And then next, for Quick Ball, yeah, discard a card from your hand, search your deck for basic Pokemon, put it into your hand. So that's really nice for getting out your Galarian Moltres, pretty much anything in this deck except Darkrai V Star. And for Darkrai V Star, we're running 4 Ultra Ball. And that's when you're going to want to be looking for your Darkrai V Stars and stuff like that. It's also a really great way of getting energies in the discard pile. So, now what else we have here? It's a new sort of tool. Kind of reminds us a lot of Acrobike. But we got 4 trekking shoes. Trekking shoes allows you to look at the top card of your deck. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, throw it away and draw another card. It's a great way of getting energy in the discard pile. And the most important card in this entire deck, Dark Patch. Dark Patch allows you to attach a darkness energy from your discard pile to one of your bench dark type Pokemon. This card is absolutely crucial. So make sure that you're not discarding these. Okay. Yeah. Use them to their effect and then discard them. Okay. And just so we can hit harder numbers, we are running 3 Choice Belt. That will help get us up there. It's basically, it's treated like another dark energy. So attach those to your Moltres to get you up to that 220 to knock out basic Vs. Darkrai to get plus 30 on everything that's on him. And then we are running, because we're playing Radiant Greninja, we're playing Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net allows you to get a non-V Pokemon. Okay, from your active, from your bench, regardless. It allows you to get like Radiant Greninja up, Galarian Moltres up. Say you need another bench space opened up. Get rid of Pumpkaboo. That kind of thing. Okay? And then we got 2 Training Court. First off, it's our out to Path to the Peak. Plus, it's also really, really nice to get an energy back. And then we got 2 Air Balloon to give pretty much everybody here free retreat. Okay, so some people actually opt to go 3 Air Balloon, and then 3 Choice Belt. I opt to go 3 Choice Belt, 2 Air Balloon. Okay, so that's just personal preference right there. And then we are running 13 darkness energies. And then just on a side note, in the event that you have to discard a dark patch, Darkrai V Star has got an ability. Okay, we can tell you about it. Okay. It is during your turn, okay, you may put up to 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. Now, this is really, really crucial with getting back dark patches. So you essentially have up to 6 dark patches in a single game, or a 5th trekking shoes, a 5th dark patch, a 5th trekking shoes. I've actually had to use Star Abyss a couple times to get trekking shoes back. Yeah. So that, I believe, that is my Darkrai V Star deck list. Let me know what you'd like to think in the comments below. Drop a like and smash the hell out of that subscribe button. And we will see you in the next video.